Capture the objective. Securing Charlie. Enemy has A. Securing...
Damn! That was my first ever triple. That totally deserves like 3K likes, right? I'm just kidding. But on a more serious note, what's going on, dudes, and welcome to a more tips and trickish type video. I'm telling you guys, and showing you guys rather, how to get higher kill streaks, like the swarms, dogs, VSATs, etc. And just giving you guys a little insight, you know, things that have been helping me over the last like week or two. Because as you guys know, not too long ago, I was a bit more of a noob on this game, but I was showing the light. No, but seriously, I just pretty much practiced more. And I'd figure I'd tell you guys some of the tips and tricks, secrets type shit that I learned that I haven't found in other videos yet. Mind you, I don't watch every friggin' tips and tricks video ever made, so someone might have already said the shit I'm about to say, but doesn't frickin' matter. Anyways, so I'm using a pretty standard setup here with a submachine gun, silenced, ghost, hardline with the wildcard perk 1, and then scavenger, I believe, and dexterity. Pretty standard stuff, and then C4 and the stun grenade. Now this isn't the setup you obviously have to use. This is just what I'm most comfortable with. This is the setup that I've come to love for some reason, and I recommend you guys play with whatever you're most comfortable with. Right here I see a couple of guys bouncing Betty. Oh wait, don't run there, teammate. Oh, it's too bad. You were trying to take my tags. Now I'll just watch you die and take your tags. Yeah. Where was I? So let's get into things here. So first off, I ran somewhere close to their spawn. Not in it, but close to their spawn. And I killed a guy here. Now, whenever you kill somebody on this game, they're always dumb enough to run back and try and get revenge. So you're about to watch them do that. So right off the bat there, about a minute and a half later, I already have my VSAT. That's because I'm playing on Kill Confirmed, and Kill Confirmed has to be the best game type for trying to get any score streaks whatsoever. So if you're having really difficult times trying to get those high score streaks, I definitely recommend playing more Kill Confirmed. Anyways, what I've learned is the VSAT's a quite tricky score streak. It's not something you can use and just run right into the middle of their spawn and start raping everybody just because you know where they are. Because this is Black Ops 2. And even if you have the jump on somebody and get the first bullet, they can still turn around and kill you. Basically, just want to make sure you have the upper hand in any fight. Like, make sure you can shoot them in the back. Or head glitch a little bit. So you're about to see I get my dogs, and then one kill later I'm able to get my swarm. And there it is. From the start of this game, it took me about 2 minutes to get my swarm. Which, if you play your cards right and get a little lucky, those things can go frickin' ham and you can get a great gameplay. But for some reason, it seems I'm cursed. Maybe you guys aren't. Maybe you guys are a little bit luckier than I am. But as you can see, right when I call my swarm in, it starts to do some work. The host leaves and the game ends. Lovely. Hopefully that shit doesn't happen to you. Anyways, example number 2, as you can see here, I'm using a submachine gun once again. This one's not silenced, actually. I've changed it up somewhat here. I'm also using a lodestar instead of dogs, which makes this a little bit easier because that means when you get your VSAT, you can kind of camp until you get your lodestar, and then once you get the lodestar, that'll get you your swarm for you. Or at least it should. There I got my VSAT. I think I got like 5 kills and a few captures, and I was able to get it, which really isn't that difficult. See, score streaks are actually very easy to get for people who play the objective. So if you're playing like Kill Confirmed, like I mentioned, you're picking up dog tags, you're going to get your score streaks easy. Or in Domination, if you're capping a flag here or there, you're going to get them easy too. And there's nothing wrong with playing the objective, so I highly encourage it. Anyway, so there you can see it got me my lodestar, and I decided not to call it in right now because I still got my V set up for a while. I'm going to use that and see if that'll give me my swarm. And sure enough, it did. So I basically got an extra lodestar that I didn't even need. And if you play your cards right, your VSAT might get you like 10 kills, your lodestar might get you like 15, and your swarm might get you like 30. And combined, you're looking at over 50 kills with just that score streak setup. So if you can get 2 or 3, you're looking at a possibility of getting a great gameplay like 100 plus. Now, unfortunately, I got 2 in this game, and they did not do too good, and I suck with a lodestar. So I think I landed this game with like 65 kills. Anyways, next example here, I'm playing a little bit more rushy in this one, as you can see, but I'm using my minimap to my advantage. So I'm going to start out capping the flag, then I'm going to run down and see if I can kill anybody and also cap the B flag until I realize we're already up by like 50 points and I wanted to see if I can get this swarm again. So here I'm pretty much just using my minimap. I saw a red dot over here, so I ran over and C4'd him. Then I ran back, saw a few more guys on the minimap, so I stunned them and killed 2 of them. And then run back and get the last guy. So 2 of those were capture kills, which help immensely towards your score streaks. That was just 1 capture and 4 kills, which nearly got me my VSAT, which is like, what, 1,100 points or something? And I decided not to get the B flag because solo capping in ground war is ridiculously hard, especially on this map, and I did not want to lose my score streak, so I ran to safety. Anyway, so here I know they're spawning at C, and like I said earlier, I'm not going to rush right into the C flag and right into their spawn and start killing everything I see, because I will get shot in the back. So I stay back at a distance and pick them off one by one to get my score streaks. And once you get that VSAT, this game becomes easy mode. And here I make an extremely amateurish move. You should not do what I'm doing here, which is capping their only flag. For some reason, I just wanted the flag cap to give me my swarm, even though I should have just backed off and let my lodestar do it for me. But regardless, I did get my swarm, so I guess this is a good example. And this swarm actually took about 1 minute to get. So imagine if I was this good for the entire game, that'd be 10 swarms if it was a 10-minute game. That would be crazy. So anyways, hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did and you want to see more tips and trickish type videos just like this one, please leave a like. Thanks to everybody that does that. Aside from that, dudes, I hope you enjoyed watching me suck ass at the Lodestar. I really have no idea how to use this thing. I'm getting better though. And I'll thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
You sexy beast.